and then I find out about the beloved Marine Corps, man. Like,
Yeah.
that's where guys like us end up, man. The misfits, the misfits of society, man. The
I got
Marine
to
Corps
show you
loves
this
those
while you're
guys.
talking. This is my grandfather's K-bar from World War II.
Oh, bro, that's freaking beautiful,
Yeah, I don't know if you can
man.
see it. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
And it's
Wow.
actually,
From
you
your
can see on the
grandpa?
sheath that, yeah, the sheath says US Navy. It's that old. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Dude, that's a freaking relic. That's a gem right there, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it is.
he was, that blood's passed down, and here you are, his grandson.
Hmm.
It's like, I think there's almost a genetic code to that as well, and I won't get into that, but so that's what I love about the Marine Corps, man. And as you know, it's a love fucking hate place, man. But
Yeah.
I,
Well, I was a
w-
Navy guy. I was a Navy guy. I
well,
had Marine Corps
that's
drill instructors in OCS, but so
same
my
shit, bro.
brother, my
You know the culture, man.
brother was a Marine. My brother was a Marine. So yeah, but
But it's
yeah,
the same culture, dude. Like, and it's when I found out about that, and I think I was in 11th grade. I watched, I
mm,
was into all the Vietnam movies, Hamburger
yeah,
Hill,
yep.
Platoon, uh, you know, um,
Full Metal
uh,
Jacket.
Full Metal Jacket, dude. All of those,
Hmm.
man. They were so, I don't know. They're so, I was like, man, that is so cool. Even though they were scary too, they were scary. But I was like, man, that's what I want to do something like that, man. And once I found out about the Corps, and I said, I need to have something I'm focused to working towards. I want to do
Hmm.
that. So I was like, okay, I got to get my grades up. I'm not going to pass high school, man. So I found a teacher. Well, she found me. It was in my resource class, the slow retarded kid class, and she always believed in me. She was the one teacher, Miss Barney. She saw something in me, man, and I don't know. And I actually talked to her recently, but she was always, yeah, she was the reason why I graduated. She's like, no, she saw something that nobody else saw, man. And, she helped me out, dude. And anyway, long story short, I ended up doing really good by the time I had to graduate. Had to make up my credits and stuff. And, and then long story short, I ended up getting, joining the Marines. And when I got there, just like the Navy, any boot camp you go to, it's a shock. It's like, okay, everything's
Hmm.
stripped from you, man. Everything is stripped away from you. There's no like, oh, I don't like this, I want to leave. Like, no, you're
Yeah.
your own,
No.
man. You know.
Yeah.
But the dudes
You're
I saw
staying.
there, yeah, man. But the dudes I saw there, man, were like the DIs and the men that were walking around. I was like, man, these guys are scary as hell, but man, they are so cool at the same time. They were all jacked. They were
Hmm.
all like hurt.
Yep.
And they had an aura about them that was so powerful. Um, it's so powerful. I've never seen that in any other anywhere. I have not ever seen that than that. That level of it. Maybe in a in the Coliseum or something, we get that feeling, but I was like, this
Hmm.
is, and then and then all the kids, I'm like, they're like me, man. These are misfit kids that they wanted to do something in life. They just weren't accepted by their upbringing, maybe, or how, school was or whatever. And they joined the Marines, man, or, or the Army, Navy, whatever.
Yeah.
But, so I felt home. Then I finally like, okay, Moon, I can hone I have this thing that's inside of me. Like, I was competitive. Like, I wanted to all this stuff. I just didn't know how to contain, or how to not contain it, how to utilize that to propel my life. But the Marine Corps did that. They're like, okay, no, we're breaking you down to nothing, and then we'll find out what you're good at and what you're not, and push you. So I owe a lot to the Marine Corps too, and confidence wise. Like, after that, you say, you know what? I can do anything, man. Like, you feel like Superman when you leave that place, even though you're not. You still
Hmm.
have. We're never Superman, man. It's never gonna happen, bro. But it gives you that sense of like, okay, I can do a lot with my life, and I want to make something good with it, um, and I want to adventure. I want to see the world, man. I want to go see. I don't want to be Salt Lake City peaking at the highest level at my high school, like all these other guys, like that's their peak level. And I know, as you know, a lot of those guys, fuck, dude. Uh, so I've got to be blessed, man, and see the world and learn languages, and it opened up my mind to be. I'm not that stupid kid that everybody told me it was. I'm in Italy going to the university, the first veteran to attend this. I'm learning all this stuff. I'm teaching stuff. I'm learning like all these things, man. The Marine Corps gave me that. Marine Corps like,
Yeah,
fuck that,
yeah.
man. You go walk through fucking doors and own shit, man. And
Mhm.
that's what I did, and I found my power there, man. I would have never thought that as a kid. I think there's like, there's two people you need to be happy for you, man, when in life, and that's the 8-year-old self of yourself that can look at and say, "Yeah, that's me, man. I did those things." A
Mhm.
lot of hard shit too. And then there's the 80-year-old you that said, "I have no regrets, man. You did good."
Yeah.
And if you can find yourself daily pleasing those two, trying to please those two, or making them proud, then you're doing okay,